Yeah.
That's point one.
Yeah.
Point two, um, um, I mean, ideally you catch him when he's kind of chilled out anyway. I mean, if you can, this may not work in your situation, but if you can, you don't catch him when he's full of vim and vigor and all excited. And
Not
you
very
know,
often.
yeah, I mean, better at the end of a walk or when he's chilled out. So, three different things. I'm going to leave some of the needles in. I'm going to take some out here and I'll show you the down the back thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this one down the back is called Dufa. Forgive me, it's called Twifa. There's no right or wrong way to deal with this really. And it's very
Okay.
much whatever he likes. I'm
Okay.
just going to unclip here. But essentially I'm going down either side of the spine. I'm starting with pretty light pressure. And you find what he likes. If he settles down, if he goes, if he seems to really relax, you're very much on target. If it's just making him more tense, it isn't there.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a while for him to get used to it. So it doesn't particularly matter where you start and where you stop, but it's just down either side of the spine. On one level, it's simply a back rub. Nothing more than that. Doesn't even have to be more than that. But on another level, this is the bladder meridian, the most powerful, one of the most powerful acupuncture meridians in the body.
Yeah.
So we get acupressure as well as the massage. There's a little mini chiropractic adjustment involved. When I do it, add a little bit of sort of Reiki or energy balancing type stuff. But really, just the massage and the acupressure is more than enough. And I can actually feel him relaxing under me here.
Yeah.
So you start with pretty gentle, and then you can add a little pressure. Like he really relaxed when I did that.
He loves any pampering. Any, he's very touchy-feely guy.
This is, I think, not to sound too psychobabbly again, but this is all about, to some extent, about the biochemistry of joy. What he loves, the biochemistry of the stuff that he loves is anti-inflammatory, is healing, not in a new age way, but in an actual physical way. So I start with light pressure, I then go to moderate pressure. Oh yeah, he really
Good job.
likes that.
Very nice.
So there's one. Second one is chop chop.
I think I'm doing that. I think the first one I wasn't doing right. That one I'm good.
Okay.
I was doing more of a massagey action, like kind of pinchy.
Yeah, which actually is okay. It's just I've had so much more luck with that
Okay.
smooth motion,
Okay.
and especially in cases of chi stagnation or stuck energy.
Mm-hmm.
So with the chop chop, the key there is it's not this.
Yeah.
It's this.
Okay.
Open fingers as baby finger hits, others hit. Very loose wrist, so
Okay.
it has a lot of vibration as part of it, and I think there are a bunch of different chemicals released on this. I can tell just on doing him, he loves this,
Yeah.
and honestly, you don't have to do any more than that. But you can do the chop, you can intermix it. The truth is, 3 minutes a day of this, really well done.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, because they feel different. I mean, I can just feel him. His respiration slowing down. You can feel him underneath slowing down.
Yep.
All right, so that's number two. The third one, which he may not even need, but since we're filming, we'll get this one done,
Good
is
boy.
the so-called Dufa,
Mm-hmm.
and that's shaking.
So you don't really pick it up much at all. Just
Don't have to pick it up
teeny
much
bit.
at all. He won't like
Oh,
it picked up.
Right. That's probably what I was doing, is trying to find the spot, and I just went too far.
People always ask which way, this
Yeah.
way, up and down. Doesn't matter.
Right.
True Dufa masters, their hand hardly moves. It's
Uh-huh.
very, very subtle movement. The
Right.
goal is to get the vibration as far up the leg as possible. And if the actual movement of his flesh even got up to here, all the better. This one, very much better when they're on their side, if he does such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of dogs dislike this because it's easy to find a place where it hurts. If he hates it, absolutely don't do it.
I was probably just lifting the leg too high.
Yep.
I think, and I didn't. I kind of backed off on that one. I try it, and he says, I hate that.
But
Stay.
even doing this today, it is absolutely clear to me that the Tui Fa, this one, is by far the most important.
I do that all the time for him because he likes it.
Great.
And I know Nicole comes in at noon and does it religiously.
Perfect. You know, I mean, people come to me and we do all this stuff, the herbs, the food, the acupuncture, and lots of times people think it's mainly the acupuncture that's making the difference. In truth, in my heart of hearts, sometimes I think the this in particular, particularly with dogs with progressive back disease, this
Okay.
may be by far the most important.
Okay.